Holy crap, guys. Floppy Hat Photos back here again. Their Idiot's Guide to Marathon Training Part 2. And that got real damn serious. That went from haha funny games, making fun of crap, to truthfully getting scared to death. Like, I saw that giant limb. I don't know if it showed up or not. I just got home, got Bruce inside. It's just torrential downpour out here now. My glasses are disgusting. I couldn't hardly see as I was running home. I was running through, like, I'd say over ankle deep water, almost shin deep water. Different spots. It's storming like hell right now out here. It's absolutely disgusting. That giant limb come flipping down through and almost hit Bruce and I. Luckily, I caught the corner of my eye and hollered at Bruce, and thank God, he's so well trained that he listens real good. I was yelling him, get back, back, back kind of thing, that we was able to, it whipped right in front of us. It was so terrifying. I saw like 3 more about that same size come ripping down around me. Luckily, they were all off in the distance, not anywhere that close. Man, I gotta say, the disclaimer on this part, like, I was all making jokey joke. That wind kicked up out of nowhere. I'm not used to these Florida storms kicking in that quick, I guess, because that right there, literally my heart jumped, everything. I was just freaking out. So there's limbs down everywhere around me. There's limbs down here in the yard behind me. In my driveway, there's limbs. You can see their stuff. There's limbs right there in the driveway. Absolutely just ridiculousness. I was watching palm trees. I don't show the video now. I tried to show. They're by the retention pond over there. It was whipping around like hell. It was so bad. Cars were sitting on the side of the road, their flashers on, nobody was driving. People in the garages looking out. I have to wonder what they were thinking about me out here running this shit. Lightning going on, you see still, tons of lightning there for a bit. It was absolutely, absolutely terrifying. Probably the scaredest I've been instantaneously on a run, short of the alligator attack, but not weather-wise, was the hailstorm. I turned around, I'd ran about 8-9 miles away from home, and turned around and there was like just this horrendous storm coming at me from behind. It caught me from behind, and I was stuck 8 miles from house. Here I was only like quarter mile from home, maybe half mile. It wasn't too bad. But imagine being 8 miles from home and nobody to call to come get you. Like, I had no choice but to run back, and I got caught in a massive hailstorm. That one scared me because I was farther away from home, but this one's more terrifying, immediate danger. Like, it literally was immediate danger. With that one, I could have been hypothermia, a whole bunch of other things could have happened there that didn't, thank God. But this one here, I could have been hit by a tree. I mean, there was giant limbs coming down. We're talking big giant limbs, 4, 5, 6 inches across, and that's, you're working 100 pounds, maybe 150 pounds coming down and smacking you in the head. I mean, you can be dead. I was making jokes about it, guys. This is not necessarily a joking matter. Take your own safety in your own hands when you're out here running like this. I mean, not only that, but I was running a lot of roads. I ran a little bit of trail, but had more roads to get back to the house too. And nobody can see driving. Like, I saw cars come, we went off and stood in the ditch and waited for them to go by. And there's not much of a ditch here. It's kind of the yard, I guess, for them pretty much. There's not really ditches in Florida. But this is not, I mean, I was making fun of it, and I'm all gonna make fun of stuff again in the future, but you need to be responsible for your own safety. That's what happens out there. I'm not responsible to saying, hey, go run in the rain. Don't blame me if you get struck by lightning. It's not my fault, but I was truthfully terrifying. And it wasn't so much, this is gonna sound a little bit dumb, but it wasn't so terrifying for me as I'm putting my dog out there at risk like an idiot. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want to be out here in this crap. He wanted to be home. I talked him into going running with me. So that's where my responsibility comes into, as the guy who has to be responsible for the dog, is I gotta watch out for him as much as myself. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Definitely, it was a fun little experience. Glad I'm back home. I'm gonna basically go drip dry a little bit, grab myself a shower, and then continue on my day. But guys, be careful. Like I said, I am not familiar. There's animal control guys went by, but I am not familiar with this Florida weather yet. So know your area, know where you're at. I've only lived here a very, very short time, so I'm still learning this whole process here. But pay attention to it. Please be safe. Get out there and run. I love running the rain. Don't get me wrong. I'm 100% gonna run the rain. I love this. Is actually the shirt I kept just to run in the rain. This is my rain running shirt. I love it to death. It's a great shirt in the rain. I don't like it in the dry, but I love running the rain. I will run rain again. I just need to figure out to get away from these trees or get somewhere else where I'm not going to be getting debris blown down on me like that. It's absolutely, absolutely crazy. So be safe, be courteous, and if you see somebody out there, if you're a driver and the storm like this pops up out of nowhere and you don't have a brand new shiny car, you're all worried about getting wet, and you see a runner on the side of the road, stop and ask him if he needs a lift. I've had people stop and ask me before with that hailstorm. I didn't take it, but it was one of those things. The storm it was almost over at that point. I was damn near home. I said to hell with it, but stop and offer them some help. It's not going to kill you to get your car wet. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Get out there, lace your shoes up, hit the door, and get your run on. Wet or dry, you got to run when you're run streaking. Have a good one.